I'm Alessandro. I'm 52 years old. I'm a fashion designer. So it's a cloudy day, cold in Paris, and I'm here working for my first couture show for Valentino. It's a beginning, you know? Like every beginning, it's beautiful, it's exciting, but it's also stressful.
Esatto, però magari...
Sentiamo se può venire giù, sì.
O quello...
Sì.
Quello l'abbiamo già assegnato, sto pensando a cose piuttosto... Quello è stato già assegnato, quello.
Questo arriva domenica però. Cioè che sarà...
Io direi che o questo... Certo...
The collection is an incredible, for me, exercise of creativity. It's been like trying to play with imagination. And I was also thinking about, you know, the golden age that probably Mr. Valentino lived during the Cinecittà time, and looking at all these incredible atelier that were doing incredible dress for movies, Visconti and Federico Fellini, and it's like a deep dive in all this crazy world. I think that Mr. Valentino means for many people a kind of classical beauty. My way to approach beauty is more savage. I like the wrong things that became beautiful, you know? I try to be wild, to have like a strong and, in a way, different conversation with him. His presence is so big, you must find your way. How do you feel working with shoes? With it better the other?
It's harder than...
It's harder. Work again?
L'opzione rosa.
Belle, eh? It started from kind of a quote, a portmanteau from Mr. Valentino. And I was thinking about the idea of the coat that is very contemporary, but it's also interesting because there's a piece of the wardrobe that came from, you know, military things. And so I started to work on that coat as a 18th century dress. We have like 5 ateliers, and they work just by themselves in a very also secret way that is very fascinating. I feel myself like that I'm learning because this is so different from being just a fashion designer, you know? Because there is like a ritual about this job. You need to know who do that specific thing. I never seen something like this in my life. Believe me, I think that you must really see to understand. I felt at the beginning very shy to start this work. I met many extraordinary human beings with such a big passions. I've been enchanted about the way they work by hands in every single piece for hours and hours. There are people that are here from such a long, long time, you know. I'm thinking about Antonietta. She's here from 38 years. She's the master, one of the masters of the studio. Iconic. She makes these masterpieces from years and years. And she's always so perfect and, you know, so fashionable. The best hair ever. There are so many people that you can really feel that they care about what they're doing, you know, and through the clothes and through every single stitch, I think that we note like the beginning of a friendship. I respect them so much, and I hope that they're gonna understand, I mean, what I feel about this job. When the dress come up in the room, they cover with paper all the mannequin. There is a ritual that you must follow, you know. Every single atelier, they really work by themselves. Every time, I mean, they do things, it's like a secret. I love fashion, I love arts, I love freedom and crazy things. This is almost my way to work, giving a sense to that, mess. Hello, good morning, how are you? Allora.
Degli stradi di Dumma.
No, qua è bellissima.
Dietro il telefono.
Secondo me questo non avverrà mai, capito? Questo lavoro.
Avremmo bisogno di più.
Esatto. Deve toccare il pavimento. Che bello di profilo. Oh no, we're just trying to fix the dress, the volume of the gown. I'm trying to make it like a sculpture. It's the first time that we see almost finished, Yeah, but it's also beautiful because it could be also a 1950 tapestry. It could be the dress of, Elizabeth I, and could be a joke. Could be a kid that make a dress with the mom's carpet, in the dining room. Meraviglioso. Stupendo. Sono un po' sparto. 28. Venice was about freedom, and the aristocratic, they like to change their identity. I mean, they love so much masquerade or wearing masks because they felt free to do everything they want. It is such a powerful object, especially now. We found a way to wear a mask going through the social media and now to change your identity and to multiply your identities. Comunque come andrà, funziona. Okay. I don't like time in general. I think that doesn't make sense to, put boundaries in the idea of ages, and I was trying to investigate that kind of relation between body, dress, different faces, and yes, probably for most of the people, different ages. But doesn't exist really different ages. It exists different lives, different way to live, different experience. I like people, so I don't want to make boundaries between human beings. I'm showing the collection in such a specific moment of our life. So many things are changing politically, culturally. I think that everybody, we need to fight showing more and more incredible expression of creativity and imagination. I hope that people are gonna leave the room stronger than before, thinking that we are capable to do many things.